Let's get started tonight. I'll go with 9 by 10. So this is a really good show. So we have Mercedes Mone. AEW into by Mone Paquette and so announces we eliminating got the debut of Mercedes Mone in All Elite Wrestling. Mone said she was at home in Boston into the crowd, saying, "Welcome home." She thanked the crowd for his support and gave us a quick recap of her life leading up to now. She was vocally mentioned having unfinished business with Weird Nightingale, and this was just over 2 minutes, so Melissa did a great job allowing Monet to introduce herself to any fans who may not know her, but basis also on the reactions she got, anyone in that building was knew who she was. So this was a great way to kick off the show. So fans will pump it, put anyone into the right mindset for the rest of the show. It was simple, but the new entrance song is really good. So really good song, but the music the CEO had in this opinion was I think be really good of this song music hits. My name his hair was awesome. She has done and some cool looks with it. Next match had Samoa Joe goes 1-on-1 against Wardlow and World title. Wardlow invested no time going right after Samoa Joe had very soon. They had set a referee call for the bell. He was a big surprise. The world champion and took control. Lemony, the world daddy took him out onto the ring to dish out more punishment, but once they got back into the ring, Samoa was able to follow off in some shots. The former tag team partners used all of their skills to try to put each other down. It was but above some of each other's biggest moves. Samoa was able to retain the title by soaking Wardlow out until the referee was stopped into the match. And was but its celebration was short, so was different tied to get to him, but was hit back by officials. Unless has Samoa took his belt and walked away. And this is what's fun about, but it wasn't anything we know these two can do together. It wasn't good for Sato in this story that isn't over yet. And the way that match is small, so it's so easy to forget how Angle Waddle is due to his size. And what's the same can often be said about Samoa Joe too. Waddle is really loved so hardy. He knew that Swinton and Westbrook into the wine semi-regularly. Somebody in AEW is teaching people how to sell better. Waddle the fake knee instantly looked real for a second. Next match we have Salih, Michigan, Pack, Eddie Kingston, and Peter and Cyril Melo. Casa Okura wrestled on Dynamite for the first time since signing a contract. And was in 12th bout and alongside Nicholas and Matthew Saxon. Eddie Kingston, Pack, and Peter and Cyril have all had experiences teaming together. This show wasn't just a random, a trails of single stars thrown together for just about. And what's the first half of this match was we got to see most combination of people fighting each other, but So pieces of was steady and everyone was detached, so some measurement spots were news spokily. It wasn't once we returned from center break and things began to break down into pack the seven most of his big moves for little ants in the match. It was so he really stole out for the bit. Eddie Kirsten and Cole had some most personal exchanges and will say two men involved into the finish. It wasn't when some Mad King felt just a Waymaker, just a wild beat of color for motion singles food in AEW actor color hit up said a contract championship to single his resort to win it. This was just an outline for anyone involved and wasn't but it set up for the first is so far more interesting than this match. And the way that match is the elite. So speaking of some young bucks are acting like it was late 80s. There wasn't wrestling heels in some ways, and it's been kind of irritating and nothing to do with things. Not just in a gimmick, but it can easily be overdone if they isn't careful. It wasn't very soon as Penta got into the ring, you could see some bucks walking different, so lesser bros and bucks, so have a equal chemistry. I call it making Alex and sing happy birthday. The past days was funny and could be in fun hill, babyface. So this is very good assessment between that. So next match we have Darby Allin goes one-on-one against Jay White. When Ospreay came out to the gate of this interview about his upcoming match against Brian Dennison, it wasn't short and to the point. Some people may have even wanted him to say more. It was so the next match we saw a steel insult Darby Allin take on Jay White in the singles competition. Darby Allin was heavy bang and we know they will as well after what he went through at re-elevation. This was not about saying he needed that tape to keep his minds outside. So speaking of Space Blade, it wasn't what he always does in Zero and on WN's easily with most of his offense. It wasn't he looked confident and was after turning his opponent between moves. And as it always, WN began to really late inches in the match and loses some of his risk-taking style to come close to winning, but it also ended up costing him when he missed a common drop onto the apron and took a bad spill to set the full. He beat the count out, but I wasn't mainly walked into the right finisher. So the Guns continued to exhausted WN after he was over. The Queen and Bloody Gun went down and stopped them from taking it to so far. And this was lead to say right, hitting Bloody Gun, maybe a seal, and to disband, so the Bang Bang says again. I wasn't for good, but the club gold left everyone down and it's in the ring. And it ran that match and say right. WN is sporting a bit of a new look for his entrance. His skill in the paint inside the same, but he had a mask and second a water also carrying steam spat. Maybe someone should tell Dorian it's okay to take a few weeks off. I wasn't after going through a pain of glass. I wasn't it's just a dot. The right short shot to buddy gun. I wasn't made have look better from Eagle. WN was luckily rated off TV for a bit by this attack. I wasn't so he could climb a mount Everest. Next man to have Hook and Chris Jericho, which took on Gates of Hekami. I wasn't Bullshot and it wasn't took on Chris Jericho and Hook in a tag team match this week. This is the last symbol of Chris Jericho teaming with a younger AEW talent. This wasn't a favorite long, but it wasn't good for what it was. They haven't been double long. Hook has a team name, but whether they remain a trio for long is yet to be seen. The match ended buzzing with Hook getting a submission win, and the way that match was Hook and Chris Jericho. It wasn't lasting so long in both in red. It wasn't in long, and it made him look like it. AEW should do more with him. Chris Jericho and Hook gave a backstage interview after the break. Chris Jericho said he needs to know what it's like to face Hook. So he asked for a singles match, and Hook Lemony was agreed. Next match to have a main event match, we have William Nightingale was one-on-one against Riho. After getting a recent win over Chris Daniel, and Riho was looking to try hold lock against Chris Daniel, a tag team partner William Nightingale. This is one of the most into the women's division. Riho is one of the smallest competition in all the wrestling, and Riho is a powerhouse capable of passing her into the temp wall. What if she wants to? Riho got in a lot of offense, but still played the underdog role. And what Riho has seen, nothing does the AEW crowd loves her. And but even that isn't enough to save her from a Dodger bomb. Ray Nugget wants a main event and without any or and this was a sold way to end of this show. Sonya Hart and Sky Blue attacked Ray Nugget into Mercedes Mone to the save. They took out Sky Blue before hitting her finisher on Sonya Hart in the middle of the ring. Ray Nugget and Mercedes Mone posed together. Now also it looks like any feud they have will be based more on respect and their memory. And where that match is Will Nightingale. Chris Jericho is stalking halfway when not at the ringside. Unless it has cool, has it look. Riho hitting Little Lights Simplex on Will Nightingale is more than the most things we see every week. Will Nightingale had to help for sure. Unless the upside of Riho playing so small is that whole double stomp from the top row is probably a lot less painful for Will Nightingale to take, and then it will be from a bigger wrestler. The hug after the match was a nice moment in the final war. On Wednesday, Big Business episode of Dynamite was always the almost was true. Debut of Mercedes Mone in AEW, but we didn't know exactly what we would get. I wasn't having her open the show with a promo with a small way for AEW to introduce someone. It happened with CM Punk. So the difference is Mercedes Mone is also close to the show by getting physical instead with Latigo from an attack. And let's see the women's division in the main event slot with a nice things, but let's hope it's not just a one-time thing. It was because Mercedes Mone was debuted. There were no squash matches, so every classmate felt like it so has a real purpose. And most of the action was fun instead of non-wrestling stuff was so good. So it wasn't so big of Boston is clearly broken up and on the path toward a big match, and we have it clear for what the first holds for naval AEW signs like Osprey and Akora. And with it all in on this was a good 2 hours of AEW TV with a few low points, if any. So let's go between the 3 live polls from today. So we have 50 people like the show tonight, 2 didn't like it, and 3 is alright. So have a rest of Wednesday, and I'll be back here Friday for Friday Night SmackDown, and so much more. So have a rest of Wednesday, have a rest of your week, and I'll be back here Friday for Friday Night SmackDown this coming Friday, and have a rest of your week on Wednesday. So I guess next time, have a good one, guys. Peace.